Greetings on this eve of December the 31st, 2022. It's in the afternoon, shortly before 2 p.m., and just in about 12 hours, we will have stepped into the new year, 2023. I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know that you are loved, that you are greatly appreciated, and that I'm here as your success partner to encourage you to go forward and to bringing your dreams into reality. You have such a creative power that resides inside of you. The world don't want you to know about it. The little evil people that run and control our media and try to take control of your mind don't want you to know about your inner power. But your inner power exists. And if you just start to give up things unto your Creator and allow that team to guide you from the inside out, you'll step into your dreams a lot quicker than you realize. For I have been a living witness of this for the majority of my life. As a child, I was just always very intuitive and forward thinking, for the most part, and creating solutions, to things that I will witness, helping people to win. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to let you know, be encouraged. Take back, I like to empower people to take back control of their bodies. If nothing else, the last 2 years that we have been kind of forced to experience has been a wake-up call to say, stop handing over the healthiness of your body to strangers in white coats. It's time for you to listen to the language of your body, listen to what it's telling you. If you're tired and you're out of energy and you're listless and you're having constipation, well, your body is telling you, give this particular area special attention. Either we have a tremendous nutrition deficiency in our body, or we're severely dehydrated. As many of you know, I am in the water business and natural health business, and I, through the water business and through my teachings in natural health, empower people to take back charge of your body, because nobody knows your body better than you. You're your own best doctor. But being lackadaisical, instead of researching some of the symptoms and clues that your body will give you, you choose to just go hand it off to a stranger in a white coat. Well, nobody can tell you better. Just spend a little time. If you have to just, search on YouTube, when I have constant headaches or have constant migraines, what could it mean? What's a natural health remedy? Well, that natural health remedy could be you need to get that backed up shit out your body, because it doesn't just get trapped in your colon, which is your large intestines, for just days and weeks, even months, but for decades, not just years, double decades. When you see some of those friends that you have with what they call the beer belly, especially men who may have such, it's not and they hit their stomach saying muscle. No, it's a muscle of shit that's backed up. And when you have to, go into the bathroom and release yourself and finally have a movement and it comes out smelling so strong, it's been sitting in the body much too long. So we need to get that transit time going quickly. So detoxing of your body as we go into this new year, you want to let these old things go, like all that old backed up shit, let it out your body. Detoxing the toxic friends, even family members that you may have that might try to hinder and slow down you being empowered to touch your dreams, because they rather use your time, they rather use your resources to help their life be easier rather than you focusing on you. Please learn to love yourself first. This is not a self-centered thing. This is a universal law thing. It's called self-preservation. And it took me about 30 years to learn that lesson, after giving away myself and helping all these others who don't choose to try to seek, to gain knowledge to help and change and modify their life to change and turn in transformative directions. Well, you're given that opportunity with every sunrise. So if you don't take to develop yourself, then how will we be very, very successful in helping the people in the world to change? Because the world is wonderful. Just want to let you know, nothing wrong with the world. It's just been kind of, in many places, taken control of by some evil, premeditated, very, evil, dark people. But we're the magnificent light. Matter of fact, it looks like it's some kind of ray of light going through this video. I'm not sure where it's coming from because there's no real sun shining in this particular Fairfax area that I'm in. But I guess it's the halo of an angel because I live as an angel. But I want to encourage you to do the same. Live as an angel. Take back control of your life. Allow 2023 to be a turning point for the things that you desire, for the things that you crave, for the healthy things, the beneficial things, the positive things that you want to pick up and expand and grow into your life may be put forth. I'm standing with you on that. I try to send out things to help encourage people, to help enlighten people, to help wake people up. But, some things we have been programmed to think of the wrong way. But I'm just here to let you know, trust in yourself. Invite your inner being, because there's more than one of you. There's an inner being inside of you that will lead and guide you into all truths. And as you know, I'm one of the truth tellers who was kicked off of social media, and many of you might have been connected. I used to give out healthy tips and different things to empower your body naturally because, I like to encourage people to strive towards financial freedom and economically free yourself. But what is wealth without health? They're both in alignment. They're both wealthy states of being. So, and there are many wealthy people who are not healthy. So I want you to be both. And I just want to encourage you today to write down your plans, write down your goals, and every single day do a little something towards your goal. Yes, go to work. Yes, do what you got to do. But have an outer plan for your real life, for your dream life to come forward. So I want to leave you with a few healthy tips because I do talk to people about their bowels a lot. It usually helps to indicate the state of your condition inside your body. And then also, it's vitally important that you be on a very good vitamin D3, especially my melanated friends. You all need it. Your body can go into a cancerous state and very difficult states. It could also lead to sleep apnea. A major deficiency in vitamin D3 will lead to breathing problems, sleep apnea, and also rheumatoid arthritis, pains and feelings. And unfortunately, it can lead people into getting hip replacements that they really don't and never needed. If you don't get these nutritional things up in your body, you don't get the toxins out of the body, your cells cannot survive in toxicity. And I beg people, to try never to drink mainstream sodas because they have ingredients in them like sugar, high rates of sugar. Sugar is a toxic. I'm trying to minimize it in my life as much as possible. And if you just eat 9 days real food, you'll start to lose the cravings of sugar. I learned that from Dr. Robert Lustig. And look him up, Dr. Robert Lustig. And look at the video called the bitter truth about sugar. And he's one of the forerunners in helping to change the major impact. This country has marketed to you because they control the media, and they put all this high fructose corn syrup, which is deadly. It's outlawed in every country except for 7, and USA use more of it than anybody because it's a supersonic acid, as well as sugar is a severe acid. Your cells, your body was designed by your magnificent creator to self-repair and heal itself. You don't really need man-made prescriptions. And you don't need, manufactured man-made poisons to mislead you into thinking that they're going to be a quick solution. And you don't need quick solutions. You need to get to the root cause of what's going on in your body and your mind, and and uproot those things and change them. You have the power to do that. Every single sunrise is an opportunity for you to do all these things. So once you get the breath of life, my friend Sandra always referred to as the breath of life, aloha means the breath of life. Once you get that supreme love, you're given another opportunity. So a few things I want to leave you with is my healthy tips for the end of the year as we embark on 2023, because I want everybody to be healthy. I want everybody to have healthy bowel movements. We call the gut the second brain. I learned that from some of my virtual natural health experts, and I tell you, depression comes from the gut. Anxiety comes from the gut. And then, of course, severe dehydration. Most people are experiencing that. They don't know it. Blood clogging up is only because the blood is 92% water and oxygen. So you need more oxygen and you need more very good water. If you're still buying water on the market, when you're ready to make a healthy investment for your machine, our machine does make 6 different types of water, including a clean neutral water, as well as a high pH electrical alkalinity, which can't be duplicated and bought in the store at all. And that alkaline water that you see in the store is GMO. It's genetically modified with a chemical or a drop or a powder to increase the pH. And that chemical, powder, or drop cannot be processed by your body and could ultimately become very dangerous, not to exclude fatality, by drinking that kind of alkaline bottled water on the market on a long-term basis. So we only recommend, if you must do that, only do a short term. But get you some water like Eternal Water. You could even go to Eternal Water, or I think it's eternalwater.com. They could deliver it to you very inexpensively every other week or something. That's a pretty good one. Diamond Head at Harris Teeter, pretty good one. That Eternal Water, you could even find at Giant and Safeway. I don't even think Whole Foods has it, but go to the website. Okay, that's a pretty decent one. And then I drink some very healthy mineral waters, because we may get the rest of the body to help it to your cells to become more have a healthy condition for your cells to thrive and reproduce and heal your body and keep your body healthy by giving your environment, that fluid environment, because your body is 80% plus water. Your brain is 85% water. Your blood is 92% water. Your eyes are 94% water. So where is the water not needed in your body? So stop drinking so much acid water that's in these soft plastic pesticide poison type squeezable bottles. So you have to start to get a hard plastic. If you see a water that's a harder plastic, or it's simply in glass, like the what's that water called I drink all the time? Gasteiner German mineral water I get from Trader Joe's. Very, very good. It's good to drink some good quality mineral waters. One I do get from Whole Foods is a Whole Foods brand Italian. Oh, matter of fact, I have some here. Italian sparkling water is from Italy. So whatever company that they took the name of and put their name on it, this is a product out of Italy, and it's very good because despite having the environment of the body in a state of electrical alkalinity, my water will light up a light bulb when you stick some wires in the water, okay? Then you need to keep the stomach and the gut area in an acidic environment because there are healthy bacteria in your gut that run everything in terms of your cells and your cell function. And the D3 that you may be deficient in, you want to get it up because it's actually a hormone, which means it activates the creativity of the functions of your body. You know, it activates the healthy functional states of your body. So you need that vitamin D3. That's my ego. Who I am, majestic, very majestic ego. So another product to get, magnesia, liquid magnesia. I just told my friend Lorraine, you know, and this is only, you get a little double-sized bottle, it's $20. You can get this little smaller one for $10. It's by Trace Minerals, one that I highly recommend. So you want to do that, and look up on YouTube the symptoms when you're deficient in magnesium, and then you just figure out, have I had some of those symptoms? The mineral water will help to keep the stomach in an acidic and healthy state, which we need a good acidity, like that's coming from mineral water, sparkling. And this is another product I'm so excited to have this product, highly recommended, because I've been on the search for a very good fiber. Back in the 1980s, I was taking a fiber through Rexall that was called BioLife. That was so good. And that was during the time that I had a tumor that many of you know that was the size of an 8-month pregnancy that I chose not to have surgery for at the time of its onset, which was in 1991. And I lived with it that size for 15 years. But that was the time in 1991 that I'd embarked on teaching myself about natural health, which you can do too, to find out why did it come. And I'm telling you, I'm a firm believer that my body was just so overly acidic. I used to drink Sprite sodas and Crystal Geyser water, which is full of acid too. A lot of these bottled waters are full of acid. Your cells do not survive in an acidic environment. The fluids around your cells, we have trillions of cells. I just listened to an expert the other day. He said that we have 32 trillion cells. That's a lot of cells. They're very, very tiny. And my water is restructured into tiny molecules so that the little tiny molecules, when you drink my water from my machine, is tiny enough to go inside of your cell and push the toxic out of the cell and carry in the hydration, the superhydration, into the cell. And that's one cell of 32 trillion. It does all of that in 30 seconds after it leaves your lips. So that's very, very powerful because it makes my water a delivery system. So we want you to take it even with your powerful, high-quality nutrition. Please don't be buying your vitamins and supplements from CVS and Walmart. Most of those are synthetics. They're false, they're fake, and they're counterproductive in the body. But, you know, sort out PaleoValley.com. They have an excellent vitamin C that I love. They have some clean jerk products that's very good. You know, and then get a good vitamin B. Vitamin B helps the body to relieve stress and help you to manage stress, but just get the stress out your life. Don't worry about things. That's part of the problem. You know, we worry about the lack of money, the lack of this and that, bills coming down on you. Just let it go, because what will be will be. But if you trust that your Creator got your back through everything, and I credit Esther Hicks for this affirmation that I stand on, that everything is always working out for me. no matter what it looks like. Everything is always working out for me. So these are some of the daily mantras that I live by. And I tell you, even when adversity can stem up in your life, I always look at adversity as a extreme opportunity. You got to be creative. Look at things from different perspectives. Don't always see it the way it presents itself. Maybe when someone gives you a problem, maybe they're being moved out of your life for your benefit in a very smooth, unrecognizable way. So trust that everything is always working out for you. Your Creator is so divine, knows everything you hold in your heart. So try to detox your heart as we go into this 2023. Let go unforgiveness, let go anger, let go jealousy, let go strife, let go every negative, empowering feeling out of your heart. Because until you can move all of those negative things out of the heart, can you make room and expand for the gratefulness that needs to bloom in your heart. Because the greatest way to invite a stream of miracles in your life is to feel gratefulness every single moment, every single day. Every single sunrise and sunset. Just be grateful. Grateful for every little wonderful thing that has happened and encountered in your life. The miracles that you've been through and made it over. And, you've overcome many times in your life. So just be grateful for all those things. And it unlocks the future wonderful things that is gradually embarking on you. Because 2023 can be whatever you want it to be. And for me, it's going to be a year of awesomeness. As you know, some of my signatures is, creating awesomeness days. Go out and create a day of awesomeness. Awesomeness is one of my key words. Having a divine day is my key signature I've been using for more than 40 plus years. And, some of my taglines in my email you see I'll send to you, always be happy. I learned from Sister Esther Hicks that, we are born creators. And Justin Perry teaches a tremendous amount of information on that, as well as great, a lot of great others. But that creativity in which we have the power to bring forth reality in our lives can only stem from a state of happiness. And that's why the media works and strives to keep you in a fearful state, a state of mind of scarcity, like there's never enough. No, you live in a world of abundance. You got abundance of everything all around you. You just got to take it and look at it as from a different perspective and appreciate all that abundance. You live in a plethora of plenty. It's plenty of everything here. There is no lack. The only lack is what you put in your mind. Change the mindset. Reset your mindset. Know that you live all in abundance of air, abundance of love. Mostly everything that will help heal you is free. Walking on the grass. If you need more information about this, I gave for my little birthday function. A few choice people attended on a cruise, dinner cruise with me, and I tell you, I gave them grounding flip-flop shoes. So get grounded. And you could do that very easily by taking a chair, sit outside, take your bare feet, and put on the grass. Or walking on the pavement with your bare feet. Because we've been disconnected from the earth intentionally. And the earth has a negative charge, just like my electrical alkaline water. And that will pull all the overages of acidity out of the body and return the body back into balance. We've had people get rid of stage 4 cancers by walking on the earth. So these are simple realities, and it's free, that can help correct and heal the body. Sitting in the sun, waking up to the morning sun, being outside in the morning sun and staring your eyes into the sun, because the sun is your creator. The sun is your energy. The sun recreates and reproduces every single day, every single hour. We cannot live and exist without it. The energy, God is energy. The energy is coming from the sun. And when you stare into the sun, in the morning sun and in the high evening sun, then it creates what we call ATP, which is an energy that will go behind your eyes, into your body, into your brain. Your eyes is a part of the brain. I learned from Dr. Huberman. And it's just that bulging part, but right in back of the eye is a part of the brain. So that sun ray will go in back of the eye, into the body, create ATP, and that converts to energy that your cells need. I do a lot of focus on mitochondria and helping to teach people about the power of the mitochondria, learning to take care of your mitochondria, which is the power plant, the power source inside of your 32 trillion cells. It's like the door cell battery that gives you that charge, that energy, that let's go power. So please stop poisoning your cells. Stop poisoning your mitochondria with high acidity. Sodas are extreme high acidity. Bad energy drinks are extreme high acidity. Gatorade, extreme high acidity. These guys are going in the gym getting buff and doing their exercises and pumping up their muscles, and then put a full bottle of Gatorade and they wonder why some of them are dropping dead while they're jogging at age 35 and 45 and less. Because when those cells and pores are open, they're poisoning the cells with a severe acidic drink like Gatorade. And the cells cannot survive in acid. ACID. That's the biggest enemy to your body. People are walking around high on acid. One of my natural health mentors back in the 80s said that high fructose corn syrup is so deadly, it should never be given into anybody. And that it creates addiction. And addiction is so severe from high fructose corn syrup, which is in all those mainstream sodas that you're drinking, coupled with the toxic sugar. So you get a double whammy of poison to poison your cells rapidly. That high fructose corn syrup is so addictive that he described it back in the 80s as 10,000 times more addictive than crack cocaine. You're getting it from sodas. And you're giving these little children mainstream sodas. You're giving these little children Slurpees while they're in a stroller. Putting them on the iPad, getting this magnetic electronic fields radiating from these screens that's hindering their nervous system. And that's why the little babies go and children go into temper tantrums. Because they've been on the computer screen and those magnetic fields are hindering their nervous system. So we need to start to look at things from how they are, understand the reality of the truth, and when you start to seek truth, truth will come to you and you'll find it. Again, I was one of 87 million of us who were circulating information of videos of Fauci talking about the plant-demic in 2008 in front of select doctors like Dr. Butter, talking about the pandemic coming in 2020. This was all premeditated. Most of the school shootings and all these shootings and all this bullshit that you see on the media, many of them are Hollywood productions, premeditated. They're called psyops. Psyops. Completely premeditated. We had copies and videos of the rehearsals of the shooting in, Connecticut and all of these things. 200 families moved into Connecticut on December the 25th, 2 years prior to that manufactured shooting. So I just want to encourage you to cut off your media. I turned off my television 2 years ago now, and just about. I don't let the stuff in my world. I drive for Uber. As many of you know, I had passengers get in and they sound crazy because they're repeating and regurgitating shit they heard on the media. Talk about the monkeypox. I want to go on the airplane and get the monkeypox. Oh, Lord, if you just listen to the products of the media and what they tell you and you regurgitating that silly shit, it really sounds pretty crazy. So take back your mind. Take control of your mind and reprogram your subconscious, because we've been programmed to think in scarcity and live in lack and not become the winner that you're born to be. Get the Bob Proctor book. It's free on the site. You're born to be a winner, or you're born to be rich. And just start to empower your mind and reprogram your subconscious with, gratefulness of affirmations. Like I listen every day to, just go on YouTube, search gratefulness affirmations, gratitude affirmations, and listen to that stuff every day. And go to youarecreators.org. My friend, who I don't, personally haven't met yet, but I will someday, Justin Perry, he's impacted a lot of lives. Many of his videos have over 2 million views, and I've been watching them when they were a very small amount of views, so he's grown magnificently because he's sharing truths. youarecreators.org. A lot of great information on the site. So, let me wrap this up because it's gotten longer than I wanted it to be. It's supposed to be short and sweet. Get Bulletproof. You can't order it online. This is a very high quality fiber. And fiber gives you good gut health. And we call it the second brain because good gut health creates a better mood in your body. It creates happiness. The serotonin is created first in the gut. The serotonin is what creates happiness in your body, happiness in your mind, happiness in your heart. And so that's why depression can stem from not having good gut health, because that serotonin is not being produced properly because you lack fiber. Those good bacteria in your gut to process the food that you ingest, and the body has to start to take it through the esophagus and such, and through your digestive system and break it down. And you need that acidity in the stomach to break it down, and those bacteria are fed to break it down. Then that's where you start to then go into healthy bowel movements and have a shorter transit time from the intake of your food until converting it into release of your bowels from your colon. Laxatives does not move anything out the colon, only fiber does. This is a very high quality fiber, and all of my top experts, the world try to tell you, you need, 8 or 9 grams of fiber a day. They're taking about 100 to 200 grams of fiber a day. But quality fiber. So this is a very, very good quality fiber. Gargum, soluble, good stuff like my BioSlife fiber way back when in the 80s. So get this stuff. Get your gut in a healthy state. Get some eternal water. Make the investment, order my machine. We got a great no credit check payment plan, $900 down payment, and then $150 a month you have it, and in 2 years it's paid off, and the machine is designed to last you 15 to 25 years. Never having to buy water again, bottled water, and help join my mission to help get all of this plastic from around all these oceans that they're dumping on around the world. So if we stop buying plastic through the healthy investment of getting my machine, then you're not buying and contributing to that problem that we're creating on our planet. Okay, I love you guys. And it was 3 things. Let's see, this, Bulletproof, Inner Fuel, Probiotic, and there's a good book called Fueled by Fiber, by Dr. B. Will Bulowitz. Get that, or look him up on YouTube and listen. And most importantly, create an awesomeness year in 2023, because you deserve it. We've been through too much in the last 2 years of all this man-made manufactured bullshit, trying to keep you out the sun, and the sun heals your body, trying to stop you from breathing the oxygen that comes free from the air by masking you up when you're outside. God forbid you're outside, take that shit off and breathe in the oxygen that your blood needs, your cells needs, in order for your body to keep existing in a healthy state. Okay, so don't be deprived in oxygen, don't be deprived in water, and don't be dehydrated anymore. I richly wish you the mighty blessings of your divine creator. God bless you and yours richly. And may happiness, healthiness, peacefulness, joy, energy, and much love be in your world, not just in 2023 of awesomeness, but forevermore. And this is Teresa Kane signing out. I am going to be dropping these 70 pounds and getting on the circuit soon. So it's a lot of good stuff coming up. Looking forward to going to Vegas to hang with some great colleagues in February, and I think Miami in March. And so hey, you want to tag along, let me know. Alrighty, take care. Love you all, but most importantly, love yourself. It's one of the universal laws, self-preservation. You can't give and help others until you give and help yourself first. Take care and keep your vibrations up. Frequency, love is the greatest vibration we have. Detox that heart, and then expand it in gratefulness, and then share the love. And you know, one of the things I would always put online was, please join me in sharing on the random acts of kindness daily. You know, because when you just go to a stranger and do a little something wonderful, you heighten their vibrations, you heighten their energy, you stimulate their heartfelt. And the reward is really yours because you lift your own frequency of love and reward. Love you guys. Take care. Happy 2023 New Year.